The Ponzi scheme. Was it named after the first to do it, the best to do it, or just some guy? Find out on another episode of Is It a Historical Scam Yet? A Ponzi scheme is where you pay investors with money from other investors. It's like a pyramid scheme, but you don't make your victims recruit other victims. So there's not an obvious shape to name it after. That dishonor went to Carlo Pietro Giovanni Guglielmo Tebaldo Ponzi. He went by Charles. He started as a petty criminal, but eventually got a job at a crooked bank that was doing an other version of the Ponzi scheme. So he stole his idea for a scam from a different con man, which is classic Ponzi. Later, he went to jail for forging checks, but instead of telling his mom that he was in trouble, he wrote her a letter saying that he had gotten a job as a special assistant to the warden. Classic Ponzi. But his big break came when he figured out a very complicated way to make a very small amount of money using coupons for international stamps. But since actually doing it was too much work, instead he just told people he had done it and it was working really well, and they should invest in his weird stamp fraud company. Then he used other investors to pay off those investors, and he kept going and going until he Ponzi'd too close to the sun and it blew up, which is what always happens with a Ponzi scheme. And then he had to go spend some more time working as the special assistant to the jail warden. In the end, he lost investors the equivalent of $300 million in today's money and caused the collapse of 6 banks. It wasn't the biggest. Bernie Madoff stole many times as much money, and it wasn't the first. One of the earliest modern Ponzi schemes was in Germany by a woman named Adele Spitzieder, and Charles Dickens wrote about another early scammer in his novel, Martin Chuzzlewit. And Ponzi is just a more fun name to say than Spitzieder or the Chuzzlewit scheme. Plus, I think stealing the name from people who deserve it more is classic Ponzi.